Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Ask Dr. Bob. Some phenomenal questions today, some we've never even had before. First one is, I have chronic candida, which is a yeast issue. I've tried a lot of different ways and remedies, and I grind my teeth. Well, I know that when people grind their teeth, it's a body signal to me that potentially they could have parasites. And oftentimes, yeast is a protective way that your body is trying to help you from having some disaster. Now, personally, I use a product called Agricept. Agricept L helps manage parasite, unfriendly organisms in yeast. But I'm going to encourage you to pursue a book called The Yeast Connection by William Crookes, because you really need to stay away from fruit and sweets. You know, yeast is very interesting. As I mentioned to you, it could actually be, as silly as it sounds, a support mechanism. Dr. Bob, my 4-year-old has psoriasis, and it's very detailed about the psoriasis and joint pain. But I've learned from my experience that psoriasis and psoriatic arthropathy is usually a liver issue. My question is, was this child the second born? Many times we'll see second and third born children have other liver issues because in the birth order of the mother, her liver's been compromised, which also affects the baby. I would do everything I could to work on cleaning up the liver, maybe some dandelion root, 5 drops, maybe 2 or 3 times a day in 4 ounces of water. And I would do the same thing with peppermint leaf from Gaia Herbs, 4 or 5 drops, 2 or 3 times a day. That helps promote liver health. Make sure you're doing at least a medium carrot every day. And I hope that makes a difference for you, because I know it's not fun. This individual had a brain tumor, and then they really irradiated the lesion that was in the pituitary gland and wanted to know how they could help because they're having sensitivity to iodine now. Well, there's a product that we use, which is a parotid tissue that has helped individuals who have sensitivity to iodine. The product is called Cytozyme Parotid, and I know that it'll make a difference because we've had other people have challenges metabolizing and using iodine. It would be at least something to try. Maybe some kind of Celtic sea salt or a liquid iodine. We also use a liquid iodine that's the dosage is more of a microgram than the milligram aspect. It's just, once again, a thought for you. This individual had grinding teeth, and grinding teeth, from my experience, is really a parasite issue and or stress. I would use Agricept L, 10 drops a day. Eat vegetables that are sulfur based like broccoli, cabbage, and cauliflower, eggs, onion, and garlic. Parasites don't like a sulfur environment. This is a very interesting question. Is vitamin K essential for newborns? You know, recently I've really never heard of this so much before because we haven't had a lot of people have issues with it. So I did some research myself. It's not common. I know that they really promote having vitamin K shots. They mentioned in the article that breastfeeding doesn't pass vitamin K on to these newborns and infants. I suppose if my child was born and was bruising easily, you know, you're not going to be silly. You're going to do what you can to help support normal function. Should you routinely take or have vitamin K shots? You know, I would wait to see how the child is responding. Just because they want everybody to do something does not mean your child needs to have that done. This individual had daily headaches. They've had it for many months right now. First, I would definitely be checked by a skilled chiropractor. Obviously, if it's daily headaches, there's something called projectile vomiting. And sometimes we have individuals who have vomiting due to brain tumors. If there's any kind of vomiting that's going along with this, I would definitely suggest you have a MRI of the brain, maybe a CAT scan. You know, we see projectile vomiting with people who have digestive distress, but I see a lot of head issues cause that. If there's any relief at all during the day, that would be important for me to know. You'd want to have this individual's spine examined with some films, making sure that there's no misalignment in the neck. That would make a huge difference also. And then we had another question about psoriasis. Psoriasis is best helped by cleaning up the liver. Dr. Bob's ABCs, a half red apple every day, maybe some milk thistle, dandelion root, peppermint leaf, just avoid all toxic foods, because whatever you put in your body, your liver has to process it. I'm Dr. Bob DeMaria.